Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are good. It's great. Okay students, without wasting the time, I am going to start our class. Today I am going to explain you chapter 2. The name of the chapter is Relations and Functions. This chapter is very important. Is it clear? Okay, so students, are you ready for our class? Good. So the very first topic of this chapter is Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two sets. So first of all, I am explaining you the definition. Then by taking an example, I will explain you how to find the Cartesian product of two sets. So first, pay attention. I am writing here the definition of Cartesian product. So students, let P and Q are two non-empty sets, then their Cartesian product is denoted as P cross Q. Cartesian product is denoted as P cross Q is a set of all ordered pairs of elements from P and Q sets, such that mathematically we can represent it like this: P cross Q equals to A comma B, implies that A belongs to set P and B belongs to set Q. This is the definition of Cartesian product. Now I am explaining. But if P and Q are two non-empty sets and we have to find their Cartesian product, then we can denote P cross Q as the Cartesian product of two sets. And this Cartesian product is a set of all ordered pairs of the elements from P and Q. Means P cross Q will be a set of all ordered pairs. What is ordered pairs? I am taking one example. For example, A set is here and the elements of set A is 1, 2. Clear? And B set is also here and its elements are A, B. And I want to find their Cartesian product. So Cartesian product of set A and set B equals to, how can we find? Now see, mathematically the Cartesian product is defined as P cross Q equals to A comma B. But A comma B in a bracket. Here two elements are there, no? That means this is in a form of pair. Or if it is in a pair, then it is known as ordered pair. So A comma B is known as ordered pairs. Now see, A cross B. Here it is Cartesian product. बट इस प्रोडक्ट का मतलब मल्टीप्लीकेशन नहीं है, हमने मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है कहीं पर, हमने पेयरिंग करनी है. फर्स्ट सेट इज ए, सेकंड सेट इज बी. सो इन ए क्रॉस बी वी विल मेक द पेयर ऑफ ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ए विद द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ बी. कैसे पेयर बनाएंगे? फर्स्ट एलिमेंट ऑफ सेट ए दैट इज 1, तो इस 1 का पेयर हम इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स के साथ बनाएंगे. क्लियर? कैसे? 1 का पेयर A के साथ बनेगा. So 1 comma A. In next bracket, we will make a pair of 1 and the second element of set B, that is B. 1 comma A and 1 comma B. Is that clear? Now we will make the pair of the second element of first set with all the elements of set B. Clear? So 2 का पेयर A के साथ बनाइए. So 2 comma A. एंड नेक्स्ट पेयर होगा हमारा 2 comma B. So this set is known as the Cartesian product of A and B. Understood? Now see, the mathematical representation of Cartesian product is here. P cross Q equal to A comma B, where A belongs to P and B belongs to Q. Means in this ordered pair, the first element is A, so it will always represent the set P. Set P is the very first set here. Clear? And the second element B will always represent the second set of the Cartesian product. So second set is Q. So second element belongs to second set and first element belongs to first set. Understood? Now see here. In A cross B, see the first elements are 1, 1, 2 and 2. So beta 1 and 2 are the first element of this Cartesian product. So these both the elements 1 and 2 both belong to the very first set. So see 1 and 2 are present in set A. And the second elements are A and B. They must lie in the second set. So second set is B, A comma B. Understood? Okay. If I want to find B cross A, means Cartesian product of B and A. This is the Cartesian product of A and B. Now I am finding the Cartesian product of B and A. So here, the very first element of this set belongs to set B. That means हमने जो पेयर बनाना है वो B के एलिमेंट्स को पहले लिखना है. तो B का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट कौन है? A. इसका पेयर इन दोनों के साथ बनाएंगे, A के बाकी एलिमेंट्स के साथ. So first pair will be A comma 1. Second pair will be A comma 2. Now the second element of this set B का पेयर हम 1 और 2 के साथ बनाएंगे. That means B comma 1 and B comma 2. So this is the Cartesian product of A and B, and this is the Cartesian product of B and A. Hope it is clear to everyone. Understood? Okay. Now some points are here. Some important points are here. First point is the number of elements in the Cartesian product of two sets. How many elements will be present in the Cartesian product of two sets? So beta here in the Cartesian product, the elements means the number of ordered pairs. So how many ordered pairs are present in this Cartesian product? First ordered pair is 1 comma A. So this is 1. Second is this. Third is this. And fourth is this. So how many elements are present in A cross B? 4. Number of elements in A cross B represents the number of ordered pairs. So how many ordered pairs in A cross B? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear? How many elements are present in B cross A? Again 1, 2, 3 and 4. Clear? Now question is, if somebody asks what is the number of elements in the Cartesian product of A cross B if element A has 3 elements or set B has 2 elements. I am repeating my question. If somebody asks how many elements will be present in the Cartesian product of two sets A and B if the number of elements in set A is 3 and the number of elements in set B is 2, then so see here, in set A how many elements are present? 1 and 2. 2 elements. So number of elements in set A is 2. And the number of elements in B set is also 2. And number of elements in B, that is also 2. And bracket A, it represents number of elements in set A, and N bracket B means number of elements in B set. So number of elements in A set is 2 and number of elements in B set is also 2. Then number of elements in A cross B will be how much? In A cross B 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means the product of the number of elements of both the sets, 2 into 2, that gives you 4. 2 into 2, that is 4. Is it clear? So this remark को अगर मैं चेंज कर दूं, जनरलाइज कर दूं, 2 की जगह मैंने यहाँ मान लिया नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन सेट A is P and number of elements in B set is Q. then the number of elements in A cross B will be P cross Q. P cross Q means PQ, means the product of P and Q. So this is the very first point which you have to keep in your mind. If somebody asks how many elements will be present in the Cartesian product of two sets, then we will do the multiplication of the number of elements in both the sets. Clear? If number of elements in set A 3 and number of elements in set B 2, then the number of elements in their Cartesian product will be 3 into 2. 3 into 2 means 6. Got it? So this is the very important point which you have to keep in your mind. Got it? Now the second point. If two ordered pairs will be equal if and only if their corresponding first elements are equal and second elements are also equal. Understood this point? What is this point? Two ordered pairs will be equal if and only if their corresponding first elements are equal and second elements are also equal. What is the meaning of this? For example, if somewhere two ordered pairs, first ordered pair is x comma y or x comma 5, suppose that. First ordered pair is x comma 5 and second ordered pair is 4 comma y. And question is, if these two ordered pairs are equal, then find the value of x and y. Here x is present, here y is present. So if two ordered pairs are given, first ordered pair is x comma 5, second ordered pair is 4 comma y, and question is saying that these two ordered pairs are equal, then find x and y. So beta, these two ordered pairs would be equal if their corresponding first elements are equal. Corresponding first element means first element of this ordered pair and first element of this ordered pair. They must be equal. Are you getting this point? Similarly, the corresponding second elements are also equal. Means second element of first ordered pair and second element of second ordered pair will be equal. Understood? So this is the point. Two ordered pairs will be equal if and only if their corresponding first elements are equal and second elements are also equal. So here these two ordered pairs are equal, then the value of x. So see, the first element of this ordered pair is x and the first element of second ordered pair is 4. That means x equal to 4. These two elements would be equal. So the value of x will be 4. Similarly, second elements will also be equal. So y and 5, they will be equal. So the value of y is 5. So this is our answer. Understood? Clear? Good. So students, here all the topics of the very first exercise of this chapter is completed. So my request is pause the video and note it fast. These are the basic concepts. So pause the video and note it. Okay students, now I am going to explain you exercise 2.1. The very first question is, if x upon 3 plus 1 comma y minus 2 upon 3 equal to 5 upon 3 plus 5 upon 3 comma 1 by 3, then find the values of x and y. I have already explained, if two ordered pairs are equal, then the corresponding first elements and corresponding second elements are also equal. Understood? So the very first element of the first ordered pair is x upon 3 plus 1. X upon 3 plus 1 equals to first element of second ordered pair is 5 upon 3. We have to find x, then this 1 we will shift in right hand side. So we will get x upon 3 equals to 5 upon 3. This positive 1 will be negative 1. Now x upon 3 equal to, taking the LCM, 3 is LCM, so 5 minus 3. Now x upon 3 equals to 2 upon 3. This 3 and this 3 can be cancelled. So the value of x is 2. X is 2. Now we have to find the value of y. So the beta second elements of first ordered pair must be equal to the second element of second ordered pair. And second element is y minus 2 upon 3. Y minus 2 upon 3. This is equal to 1 by 3. We have to find y. So this 2 upon 3 will be shifted in right hand side. This is negative, so it will be positive. So y equals to 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Now y equal to 3 can be LCM. Then we will get 1 plus 2. Hence y equal to 3 upon 3. Both can be cancelled. 3 ones are 3. So the value of y is 1. Hence the value of x is 2 and the value of y is 1. Understood? So students, pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, now the second question of this exercise is, if the set A has 3 elements and the set B equals to 3, 4, 5, then find the number of elements in A cross B. Clear? So see, given that, firstly we will have to write number of elements in set A is represented by n of A. That is equal to, A has how many elements? 3 elements. So n of A equals to 3. And number of elements in set B. Because set B is given 3, 4, 5. So how many elements are present there? 1, 2 and 3. Again 3 elements. So number of elements in set B is also 3. Question is saying, then we have to find number of elements in A cross B. In the Cartesian product of A and B, how many elements will be present? So I explained you, if number of elements in set A is P or number of elements in set B is Q, then the number of elements in the Cartesian product of both the sets will be the multiplication of the number of elements of both the sets. Understood? So number of elements in A cross B will be number of elements in A into number of elements in set B. So beta number of elements in A cross B equals to number of elements in A is 3 and number of elements in B is also 3. So number of elements in A cross B equal to 3 3s are 9. So the number of elements in their Cartesian product will be 9. Got it? Hope it is clear. Good. So students, pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, now question number 3. If set G equals to 7, 8 and set H is 5, 4, 2, find G cross H and H cross G. Clear? So two sets are given. We have to find their Cartesian product. So given set G is 7, 8 and H set is 5, 4, 2. First we have to find G cross H. Now G cross H equals to. So first of all we should know how many elements will be present in G cross H. So very simple. we will multiply the number of elements of G and number of elements in H. So how many elements are in G? 2. And how many elements are present in H? 3. So 3 2s are 6. So that means 6 elements will be present in G cross H. Understood? But how can we find the Cartesian product? So the definition of Cartesian product is the set of all ordered pairs of elements from both the sets. So we will have to make the pair of all elements of G with all elements of H. Clear? Because G is first, तो G के एलिमेंट्स को हम फर्स्ट लेंगे. तो पहले 7 का पेयर बनाते हैं. 7 का पेयर 5 के साथ. So this is 7, 5. Now 7 and 4. Now 7 and 2. 3 elements are here. Now 3 are remaining. So we will make the pairs with 8. 8 is here. So 8, 5. Then 8, 4. And last 8, 2. Now count. How many elements are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Understood? Good. Now second question is asking about H cross G. So H cross G. H cross G. Number of elements will remain same, 6. But here H set is the first. So we will have to take the elements of H first. H के elements को first लेंगे. Clear? तो H के elements के साथ पेयर बनाएंगे G के elements का. Are you getting this point? Because H is the first set. So we will have to take the elements of H first and the elements of G second element. So H के elements के साथ पेयर बनाएंगे. तो H का पहला element 5 था. So 5 के पेयर बनाइए 7 और 8 के साथ. So 5, 7 and second pair is 5, 8. Now 4 के साथ पेयर बनाएंगे 4, 7 and then 4, 8. Clear? One element is remaining, that is 2. 2 के साथ पेयर बना दीजिए 2, 7 and then 2, 8. So this is our complete answer. Clear? Hope it is clear. Good. So pause the video and note this answer. Okay students, now question number 4. There are 3 statements are given and we have to tell these statements are true or false. So I hope this question you will do yourself. You can. Understood? So you will have to try to solve question number 4. If you are facing any difficulty, then you can contact me. Clear? I am going to explain you question number 5. So question number 5 is, if set A is -1, 1, then find A cross A cross A. Problem. Because there are A cross A means A का कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट कितनी बार है? 3 times. Clear? But हमने तो 2 times ही पढ़ा था. P cross Q, G cross H, H cross G, A cross B. But here A cross A. But it is very simple. How? First of all, we will have to find A cross A only. A cross A. So see, A cross A. But A set is -1, 1 and cross again A set. It is repeated now. So same set is this. So we will have to write the same set -1 and 1. Understood? Now A cross A, we have to find how. We will have to make the pair of every element of first set with every element of second set. Clear? So this -1 का पेयर बनाएंगे इस -1 के साथ. So -1, -1. Now -1 and 1. Clear? अब इस 1 का पेयर बनाइए 1 and -1. Now 1 and 1. Clear? This is A cross A. But we have to find A cross A cross A. तो बेटा इसके साथ अब एक A की क्रॉस और ले लेते हैं. That means A cross A cross A. तो बेटा A cross A we have already find out. So note it down. -1, -1 -1 1, 1 -1, 1 and 1. This is A cross A. Now cross A one more time. So cross A. A is what? -1 and 1. Any difficulty? Clear? Okay. Now consider these ordered pairs are the elements of the first set and -1 and 1 are the elements of the second set. एक सेट ये कार्टेशियन करा दें. कैसे? पेयर बनाएंगे इस ऑर्डर्ड पेयर का -1 के साथ, इस ऑर्डर्ड पेयर का 1 के साथ. सेम इन सारे ऑर्डर्ड पेयर्स का पेयर इन दोनों एलिमेंट्स के साथ बना देंगे. अंडरस्टूड? सो सी A cross A. First we will make the pair of this ordered pair with both the elements of second set. So -1 -1 and -1. -1 -1 and -1. So we will get a triplet, not pair. तीन वैल्यूज हैं तो क्या मिला हमें? ट्रिपलेट मिली, पेयर नहीं मिला. अब इस पेयर का इसके साथ. So -1 -1 and 1. -1 -1 and 1. Got it? So this ordered pair is completed. Now we will have to do the same process by this ordered pair, this ordered pair and this ordered pair. So I am taking this. So -1 1 and -1. -1 1 and -1. Now this ordered pair and this -1 1 and 1. -1 1 and 1. So this ordered pair is completed. Now taking this, so this is 1 -1 and -1, 1 -1 and -1, then 1 -1 and 1, 1 -1 and 1, completed. Now last ordered pair is this. So 1 1 -1, 1 1 -1 and 1 1 1, 1 1 1. Here this set is completed and this is your answer. A cross A cross A is this. Hope it is clear. Good. So pause the video and note it down. Okay students, now let's start question number 6. If A cross B equals to A comma X, A comma Y, B comma X, B comma Y, means the Cartesian product of A and B is given. Understood? Then find the set A and set B. Now Cartesian product of two sets are given and we have to find the sets. So how can we find? Beta, I have explained you the definition of the Cartesian product. There I have to say the Cartesian product, mathematical representation of Cartesian product is P cross Q equals to A comma B, where A belongs to P and B belongs to Q. Means कि हर ऑर्डर्ड पेयर का फर्स्ट एलिमेंट फर्स्ट सेट को रिप्रेजेंट करता है एंड सेकंड एलिमेंट सेकंड सेट को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. I have already explained this now. Great. So see, two sets are here. So what is the first set? First set is A. So here clear that first element of each ordered pair belongs to A. तो देखो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट क्या क्या था? A, B and B. Clear? So here clear that there are two elements A and B which belongs to first set. Understood? So you have to write given A cross B equals to A comma X, A comma Y, B comma X and B comma Y, which implies that A comma B belongs to first set A. Understood? And the second elements are X, Y, X, Y. रिपीटेशन हो सकता है बट हम वन टाइम ही लेंगे. तो X का रिपीटेशन हो रहा है एक ही बार में, Y का रिपीटेशन हो रहा है वन टाइम लेंगे. तो X and Y are the second element of the Cartesian product. So these elements belongs to the second set, that is B. So X comma Y belongs to B. Understood? इसका मतलब क्या होगा कि A B तो A के एलिमेंट है, X Y B के एलिमेंट है. So hence set A has two elements A comma B and set B also have two elements X and Y. Clear? We can check the number of elements in A. Two elements are there, and in B again two elements are there. So 2 2s are 4. So in A cross B there are 4 elements. So count karo 1, 2, 3 and 4. Understood? So if Cartesian product of two sets are given, then the very first element of each ordered pair belongs to the first set and the second element of each ordered pair belongs to second set. Understood? So set A is A comma B and set B is X comma Y. This is our answer. Hope it is clear? Good. Pause the video, note it fast. Okay students, now question number 7. This is important question. Let A equals to 1 comma 2. B set is given 1 2 3 4. C set is given 5 comma 6 and the set D is also given 5 6 7 and 8. Verify that. There are two parts. First I am explaining the first part. In first part we have to verify that A cross B intersection C equals to A cross B intersection A cross C. Clear? We will have to verify this. In the verification, we will have to prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. Am I right? Yes. So beta taking left hand side. First I am solving left hand side. Left hand side is A cross B intersection C. So beta A set is 1 comma 2. We have to write the set A cross B intersection C. B और C set का intersection, B and C, इन दो set का intersection. And you know that for finding the intersection, we will have to take the elements which are common in both the sets. Am I right? How can we find the intersection of two sets? We have to make a set of all the elements which are present in both the sets. Am I right? Yes. So B intersection C. So B set is 1 2 3 4 and C set is 5 comma 6. So what is common in these two sets? 1 2 3 4 and 5 6. Nothing is common. If nothing is common, that means B intersection C is a null set. Are you getting this? It is a null set, or null set is represented as 5. Am I right? Clear? Good. Okay. Now I am taking C. This is 1 comma 2 and this is 5. Then what is the Cartesian product of these two? It is also 5, because there is no element present in the second set, and the Cartesian product of a non-empty set with an empty set is always non-empty set. Understood? So this is equation number 1. We cannot find the Cartesian product of this set and null set. नहीं फाइंड कर सकते हम कार्टेशियन, तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? 5 ही मिलेगा. Now I am taking right hand side. Taking right hand side. That is A cross B intersection A cross C. Clear? So first we will have to find A cross B. Means A and B का कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट. कैसे निकालें? A के एलिमेंट्स का इसके साथ पेयर बनाएंगे. तो 1 का पेयर बनाएंगे 1 2 3 4 के साथ. सो इट विल बी 1 1 1 2 1 3 and 1 4. Clear? Similarly, we have to make the pair with 2. So 2 1 2 2 2 3 2 4. 2 1 2 2 2 3 and 2 4. This is A cross B. Clear? Now intersection A cross C. अब A और C का कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट, तो हम पेयर बनाएंगे A के एलिमेंट्स का C के एलिमेंट्स के साथ. सो बेटा A में क्या है? 1 और इसका फर्स्ट एलिमेंट क्या है? 5. सो 1 का पेयर 5 और 6 के साथ. That is 1 comma 5 and 1 comma 6. सिमिलरली 2 का पेयर बनाएंगे 5 और 6 के साथ, सो 2,5 एंड 2,6. Is it clear? So beta A cross B is this, intersection A cross C is this. Now we have to find the intersection of these two sets. So in intersection we have to find the what? Common elements. So see, 1 1 is present here, but 1 1 is not present here. 1 2 is present here, 1 2 is not present here. 1 3 is present here, 1 3 is not present here. 1 4 not present here. 2 1 is not present here. 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, nothing is present here. That means we can say that nothing is common in both the sets. Or if nothing is common, then what we will get? We will get 5, null set. So this is equation number 2. So see, when we solve the left hand side, result is 5. When we solve right hand side, again the result is 5. That means both are equal. So from equation number 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, we can say that LHS is equal to RHS. Hence, we can say that A cross B intersection C equal to A cross B intersection A cross C. Hence it is verified. Clear? Is it clear? Good. Pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, now I am explaining the second part of 7th question. Again, set A, set B, set C and set D is given. Verify that A cross C is a subset of B cross D. A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Subset. Chapter number 1, sets. I have already explained the definition of the subset in the previous chapter. Have you remembered? Okay, no problem. Again I am explaining. If A is a subset of B, then all the elements of A should be present in the set B. अगर A के सारे एलिमेंट B में प्रेजेंट हैं, that means A is known as the subset of B. Understood? Here we will have to prove A cross C is a subset of B cross D. It means all the elements of A cross C must be present in B cross D. Understood? Correct. So first of all, we will have to find A cross C and B cross D. After that, we will check A cross C is a subset of B cross D or not. Understood? So first, I am finding A cross C. A cross C means we will have to make the pair of all the elements of A with all the elements of C. So A set is 1, 2 and C set is 5, 6. So we will have to make the pair 1, 5. Then 1, 6. Now second element 2, 5. And then 2, 6. Got it? After finding A cross C, we will have to find B cross D. And B cross D. Here we will have to make the pairs of all the elements of B with all the elements of D. But there are 4 elements in B and 4 elements in D. So 4 4 is 16. There are 16 elements will be present in B cross D. है ना? Okay, no problem. बनाते हैं. So 1, 5. Then 1, 6. Then 1, 7 and 1, 8. Similarly, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8. 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7 and 2, 8. Now 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 3, 8. 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7 and 3, 8. Last element of B is 4. Now we will have to make the pair of 4 and all the elements of D. So 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. So 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7 and 4, 8. This is B cross D. Now we have to verify A cross C is a subset of B cross D. So the condition will be all the elements of A cross C should be present in B cross D. So let's check. The very first element of A cross C is 1, 5. Is it present in this? Yes, it is present here, 1, 5. Second element of A cross C is 1, 6. It is also present here in B cross D. Next element is 2, 5. It is also present in B cross D, 2, 5, that is. And 2, 6. It is also present in B cross D. Clear? So here clear that all the elements of A cross C are present in B cross D. So A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Understood? So what you have to write? Here, all elements of A cross C are in B cross D. So A cross C is a subset of B cross D. Hence it is verified. Clear? Good. So pause the video, note it fast. Okay students, now question number 8. Like A equals to 1, 2, B equal to 3, 4, write A cross B. After that we will have to find how many subsets will A cross B have and then list them. So we have to do 3 things here. Firstly, we will have to find A cross B. So let's start. We will have to find A cross B. So beta, given A set is 1, 2, B set is 3, 4. We have to find A cross B. You know how to find the Cartesian product of A and B? We will have to make the pair of all elements of A with all the elements of B. So 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 3, 1, 4. Similarly 2, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3 and 2, 4. So this part is completed here. Write A cross B. So A cross B is this. Got it? Now the second thing, how many subsets will A cross B have? Is A cross B के कितने subsets होंगे? Again chapter number 1. I have already explained you. Find the number of subsets of any set. Have you remembered the formula? Yes, you are correct. The number of subsets of any set is 2 to the power n. N is the number of elements present in that particular set. Got it? So we have to find here number of subsets of A cross B, that is 2 to the power n, or n is the number of elements in A cross B. So in A cross B, how many elements are there? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will have to write here 2 to the power 4. You have to write since n equals to 4. Clear? So 2 to the power 4 means number of subsets of A cross B. 2 to the power 4. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the 4, 2 to the 8, 2 to the 16. That is 16. Clear? This part is also finished. How many subsets will A cross B have? So there are 16 subsets. Question is saying list them. Now we will have to find all those subsets, all 16 subsets. So how can we find? Total subsets are 16. and they are. I told you in the first chapter the very first subset will be 5. सबसे पहला 5 होगा, उसके बाद जितने एलिमेंट हैं सबको कर्ली ब्रैकेट में क्लोज कर दो. तो फर्स्ट एलिमेंट इज 1 3, so 1 3 in a bracket. Second is 1 4. Next is 2 3. Next is 2 4. Now we will have to take 2 elements. So first I am taking first and second. 1 3 1 4. Clear? Now 1 3 2 3. 1 3 2 3. Now 1 3 2 4. Now 1 4 2 3. 1 4 2 3. Now 1 4 2 4. 1 4 2 4. Now 2 3 2 4. 2 3 and 2 4. Now count how many subsets are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Clear? After making the 2 elements, we will have to take 3 elements. 1 3 1 4 2 3. Now 1 4 2 3 2 4. Now 1 3 2 3 2 4. Now 1 3 1 4 2 4. One 3 2 3 2 4. Now count how many elements. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Total 16. One is left. That one is the complete A cross B set. Understood? So we will have to write the complete set of A cross B. That is 1 3 1 4 2 3 and 2 4. So these are all the subsets of A cross B. Got it? So students, pause the video and note it fast. Okay students, question number 9. Let A and B be two sets such that number of elements in A 3 and number of elements in B is 2. If x comma 1, y comma 2, z comma 1 are in A cross B, then find A and B. So we have to find the set A and B. So given number of elements in A, that is 3, number of elements in B, that is 2, and what is given? X comma 1, y comma 2 and z comma 1 are in A cross B. Beta, x comma 1, y comma 2, z comma 1 are the ordered pairs which are present in the Cartesian product of A and B. Then we know that the first elements will represent the set A and the second elements belongs to the set B. Understood? So what are the first elements of these ordered pairs? X, Y and Z. Implies that X, Y, Z belongs to set A. And the second elements 1, 2, 1. 1 is repeated, so we will have to write 1 time. So 1 and 2 are the second elements. So 1 and 2 belongs to set B. Got it? Number of elements in set A 3 and X, Y, Z belongs to A. So all three elements are present here. So we can say that hence A set equals to X, Y, Z. And B set 1 and 2. Two elements belong to B and number of elements in set B is also 2. So B set will be 1, 2. So this is our final answer. Hope it is clear. Good. Now students, only one question is remaining in this exercise. That is question number 10. So this is your homework. You will have to try at home. If you are having any difficulty, then you can contact me. Understood? So students, now I am going to bind up this video. We will meet again in the next video with new exercise. Till that time, stay at home, be safe. Thank you.